The bell rings. Bibic, who took the elimination last week, is going to ride away to victory and is now a serious contender in this year's Champions League. He can sort of sit up here. Schmidbauer is going to follow on behind. All the excitement is going to be whether they can reach Schmidbauer for second place. It's celebration for Bibic, who takes the win. Second goes to Schmidbauer, and in third place there, that is Tobias Johansson of Denmark, who takes those points in the race. Williams now at the front and making a concerted effort to try and go off and chase 20 points. Behind, it's Stenberg who leads the chase with Gillespie in there. Half a lap to go for the leaders, but they're starting to catch behind as the leaders start to tire. This could be a really close one as Williams comes back into the home straight. And Willie Williams is out there to take victory. She's going to take the lead very briefly, at least, in the Champions League. Second place going to Van Damme. Stenberg was in there. Gillespie was up there as well. Wow. Another big moment in the fight for the Champions League lead. And it's Lily Williams who turns up with her best form and takes victory in the scratch race.
Yeah, looks very strong on the bike.
Lily Williams takes victory in Berlin. The scratch race is hers. Delight for the American. Coming through to take the bell, it's still Lavreysen out the front. Rudzik, if he has the power, he's where he wants to be. He's trying to put the power in as well. Goes up, dives down. He's onto the wheel, he's into the slipstream. Can he gain? It's still Lavreysen as he goes into those final two turns. Here they come into the home straight, but nobody whatsoever can get anywhere near Harrie Lavreysen, who wins another sprint competition in the UCI Track Champions League.
Job done once again for the man who just keeps winning. So fair play to Rudzik there for giving that a good go. But Harrie Lavreysen, once again, with the pressure on his shoulders, with that leader jersey, with everybody expecting him to get a win, he's done it once again.
It's not been very watchful at all. They're underway quickly. They're halfway through it. In fact, coming up to the bell lap now as they come back into the home straight for the penultimate time. And in that black jersey, it is Ellesse Andrews, the Keirin World Champion, who takes the lead in this sprint competition. But Katie Marchant, who is back at a very high level, who left her assault to the line to the very end in the semis, coming back right at her. It's Andrews, though. Andrews all the way to the line. And it is a sprint victory in tonight's final for Ellesse Andrews, who is looking like a Champions League superstar.
Ellesse Andrews is on absolute fire. She has been so dominant throughout the racing this evening. Marchant gave her a really good run for her money there. You could just see her in that home straight and starting to come round Andrews, but Andrews was the stronger rider and really clear victory at the end there.
So the bell hasn't even rung for the next elimination. Only now does it ring. Hester's attacks, and you've got the other two riders watching each other. Hashimoto suddenly has it all to do. And Tidball is the rider who's trying to take him on now. But Hashimoto's coming from behind. Hesters is out there, and if he carries this on, he might well win the race. Hesters is through. Hashimoto's coming around. Oh, wow. Eya Hashimoto will fight for every single point. But tonight, it's all about a first win in this competition for young Jules Hesters of Belgium. So many strands. Where do you start with that one, Joe?
Well, such a bold move there by Hesters going on the attack. We don't see that very often in elimination race. Yep, this is it. Final bell this time to see who's going to take the win in this elimination race. Katie Archibald on the front at the moment, and that's it. Race is done.
Resistance is over. The elastic has snapped. Katie Archibald with a victory lap as she's applauded home in Berlin. She lost the lead. She was trailing by 8 points, but in sensational style, storms right back to the top of the table. And Katie Archibald is where she was after round one, at the top of the Champions League.
And it's where she wants to be, and the crowd love that. She is delighted. She loves this velodrome here in Berlin. She always performs well here.
So at the whole rounds of every year, all seasons have been 11 elimination races, and you have won 8 of that. How good is that, right?
Yeah, it's very nice that we don't have the others in dramatic fashion. I think that's how an elimination race can go. It's either all in or all out. You don't want to be leaving bashing your handlebars because your head went before your legs went. And if my head stays there, my legs are usually good.
There's a chance. 1.5 laps to go now. Yakovlev is coming round. Lavreysen's making his move as the bell rings. It's still Richardson though who's trying to hang on. Lavreysen taking off like a rocket though here. Into the back straight he goes. He's on another planet. He's playing his own game. Harrie Lavreysen, no one can touch him. That is a demonstration of all demonstrations. And Harrie Lavreysen making it look very easy indeed.
And Lavreysen looks, you know, not phased at all by this. Look at that celebration there. 2 from 2.
4 from 4 now. And that's that. Oh, it hurts again.
How chaotic has been the Keirin final? So almost a crash, but you on the back wheel. And how did you focus then again to your tactic and avoiding kind of crashes, you know?
Like we were already speaking about it before the final, like it was chaotic last week. This one was way more chaotic. I think Richardson was really breaking it in the front, and I also went up. Just saw the guys under me, and I thought, okay, I will wait, because I already saw them bumping into each other. Okay, I had a big gap, and I had my main focus was, okay, with 2 laps to go, just go for it. Really tried to push into the right into the guys, and I think I had a lot of overspeed going into the last lap.
Massive overspeed, yeah.
I didn't expect this much of overspeed. Was really cool to do it like this.
They're going to come and take the bell now, and it's a fight, a straight-up fight at the minute between Andrews and Popster. The Grendelers in the mix as well. And look at Andrews, she opens up a bike length. It quickly becomes 1.5. Make that 2 and 3. She's coasting into the final straight. And Ellesse Andrews on top of the world champion, winning in Berlin and taking 20 more massive points.
How that makes you say you love the pressure somehow. You love the target on your back wheel or on your shoulder. Was it like this here on the Keirin?
Oh, yeah, in the Keirin here for sure, like riding the rainbows, you do feel the pressure and you do feel it, sort of the target on your back, but it was the first time that I've ridden the rainbows here at Champions League, so it was very exciting. I think that was like the biggest feeling, just really exciting.
Off trot the leaders then. We will see them next week when we're in France.